my school. Family, this is my school. Family, this is my school. Family. Now wave to a friend. Wave to a friend. Boom, boom, boom. This is my school. Family, this is my school. Family, this is my school. Family, shake hands with a friend.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Announcements. Today is Tuesday, November the 4th, 2025. Let's all give shout outs to the TAs, teacher assistants. We had an amazing meeting yesterday. I sent you some updates on what we met. Lead teachers should go over those notes with you, or we're moving forward. But thank you, teacher assistants. Thank you for being there, for being responsible. Thank you, Miss Charlie, Miss Destiny, Miss Ruma, Miss Latifa, Miss Danny, Miss Karen, Miss Alexa. We appreciate you, Miss Alexis. We appreciate the amazing Miss Renee Stewart. We appreciate Miss Miranda, Sharonda, and of course, we appreciate Miss Charlene. Thank you for all that you do. I know that it gets busy, but TAs here make a difference, and we appreciate you. All right. Give your TA students and lead teachers a shout out. All right. As we are moving forward with everything we're doing. And I hope I shout out Miss Charlie. If I didn't, shout out to you as well as we're moving forward. All right, let's smile, take a deep breath, and relax. All right. What is your activity of commitment today? What do you plan on working on, young people? Let's get it. Wishing each other well. There's a lot going on. Let's send positive vibes. Remember, when we see each other, we're smiling, we're speaking, we're saying hello. We're giving a lot of positive vibes because you never know what people are going through. And I know maybe some people are having a rough day, but we have to work together, staff, students, and parents, to send positive vibes. Okay. Wishing you well, whatever you're going through. Teacher and staff, I will develop and support my students to grow at MMA. Students, I could try and work hard to grow every day. Independence, the principal messed up again. I forgot to put peace. But we are going to work on peace, and that pillar really focus on how we treat each other and care for one another in the classroom. We want to see more peace in the classroom, the hallways, the lunchroom, and the bathrooms. All right. Moving right along, let's do cooperation for the month of November. That's our core value. What does cooperation mean? What does that look like in your classroom? How should you work together? Please talk about it at your community meetings, teachers, with your students. If you want things to change in your classroom, you have to keep talking about the same things over and over and over. Yes, it feels exhausting, and to your students can lead and stand up and repeat it back to you and show you. So let's go over these core values. Maintain respect, make good choices, always be safe. So we will have a staff lunchroom meeting today. Kindergarten lunchroom is busy. At no point, let me be clear, kindergarten teachers, all the way up to sixth grade teacher, at no point should a kid leave the lunchroom without permission. We're shutting down a lot. Myself and Ms. Shanae will be in there today to reinforce procedures. Students are used to leaving out of classrooms without telling an adult. That is not working here because they're allowed to do it in other areas, so they're trying to do that in a lunchroom. That is a safety concern. Your students, have this conversation with them, cannot leave the lunchroom without an adult knowing. We have 4 adults in there, and then 2 of them split up and go over to the first grade for Dominica and Mr. Jeff. So kindergarten is busy. Miss Yami, Miss Kathy, and Miss Malika. We will be doing some different things, but they must be seated and they must practice raising their hands. So you're going to see that because we're having way too many. Plus the lunch staff is going to be held accountable. Kids don't run a lunchroom, we do. So there's a warning. There is, you sit at a different table. We have a conversation with you, then we follow with your family. And if we have to remove you from the lunchroom, we will. Have several seats, students. We're not out of our seat. So I will be checking in this morning because this is a real issue. A couple kids had some issues yesterday and staff did not follow up. So staff has to take responsibility. We all need to work together to do a better job. Students do not run the school, the lunchroom, or the bathrooms. Make sure you have bathroom laws every classroom. Students must take scheduled bathroom breaks, and if they have to go is an emergency, You must log them out. They must sign their name, kindergarten through 6th grade. I've shouted this. We have way too many issues, and adults are in the lunchroom, in the hallways. We need to shut it down and be more assertive with our communication and follow up with these parents. All right, the bathrooms got to get together. In the lunchroom, have several seats. We got to get that together. We got to all do a better job with those areas and reward the students that are doing it. All right. Here we go. Give positive dojo points out. Continue to say school safety is our safety. Today for lunch is chicken popcorn, along with chili beans and fresh fruit, and you have milk. All right, you have chicken popcorn today. Upcoming events on Friday, there is no school. We have a professional development day. So teachers come, students, you stay at home this Friday. The Mother Dance, you can bring your son or your daughter, is coming up December 6th. Tickets are available. Happy birthday to these amazing students. Have a good day, everybody. Again, make sure you go over the procedures and routines for the lunchroom, the hallway, and the bathroom. We got writing on the walls. People are going to get caught. We have things going on with people doing different things with paper towel and tissue. This is our community. We will take care of it. And I'm asking, as the leader, staff has to step up and shut it down and be accountable for everybody. All right. Whether it's your student or somebody else, shut it down to help Mr. Steele out and the team here that works hard, and to let the kids know that we have to keep everybody safe, and they will listen to all adults. All right. Thank you, everyone.